Way back in the 17th century, in the year 1665-1666, the city of London faced one of its worst epidemics, the bubonic plague. It is called as the Great Plague because this epidemic claimed more than one-fourth of London's population at that time. It was very grave. The entire city of London was under a lockdown period very similar to what we are facing right now for almost a year. Doctors are experimenting on sterilization, quarantines, social distancing. Most of the social gatherings, including funerals, were halted. Theatres and pubs were closed. Oxford and Cambridge was shut down. Isaac Newton was a student at Cambridge during this period, and he was also sent back home. This year is called Newton's Wonder Year because this is the year when he started working on some of his most important discoveries in the field of calculus, motion, optics, and gravitation. Sir Isaac Newton chose to utilize this downtime to bring out and discover some of his groundbreaking discoveries. He chose to convert this adversity into an opportunity to bring out the best in him. We too are facing a grave situation right now. This is perhaps the most unprecedented and shocking time that we have ever witnessed in our lifetime. These are definitely times of extreme uncertainty and insecurity. Fear seems to be the rampant emotion that most of us are experiencing right now. So what are the choices that we have right now? Well, according to me, we have two choices. Choice number one. Choose to live in fear and expose yourself to all the negative news about the pandemic and its ramifications, which means exposing yourself to the outside world and outside circumstances and focusing on what those circumstances and world is telling you to focus on. That is choice number one. Choice number two, you can choose to focus on utilizing this time on becoming a better version of you. A version of you which is more patient, more resilient, more compassionate, a version of you which is more physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually evolved and fitter. It's your choice. You know, there is this thing about the hard times. These hard times have the power to bring out the best in you, but only if you choose to. So what we choose to focus on right now is very, very critical. We need to stand guard at the door of our minds. Whatever information we are feeding our mind and whatever we are choosing to focus on daily, consistently is what is going to determine our reality. So if we choose to focus on our fear, we will get more fear in our life. It will manifest in our life. And if we choose to focus on becoming a better version of us, we will end up becoming a better version of us. So ultimately, it is our choice. What we choose, we become. Hard times are great opportunities to grow and evolve. So what we need to do right now is ask ourselves this question. How can you make this year your wonder year? How can you utilize this time to learn and grow and evolve? Well, here's what I believe we can do as a community to turn this fear and paranoia into a blessing. Number one, do not binge watch news. Yes, news channels thrive on sensationalism. So it is a very good idea to keep away from all this negativity. They are spreading more fear, more paranoia, more anxiety. It is a good idea to listen to news only for 10 minutes every day just to stay updated and aware of whatever is happening around us. Also, it is a good idea to stop checking your WhatsApp every 5 minutes and listening to all the videos and audios and the messages and then further forwarding them, because this is going to pull you back in that loop of fear. Number two, use this downtime to learn new skills. I'm sure there have been a lot of hobbies, lot of things that you had wanted to learn while you were busy doing what you had been doing for all these years, and due to lack of time you were unable to do that. So this downtime is the right time for you to start learning that skill. It could be learning a new language, polishing your communication skills, doing that online course, learning a new musical instrument, anything that you had been putting off for so many years. this is the right time to do it. Also, it is a good idea to share your knowledge to impact other people around you in a positive way. Number 3, reflect within and introspect. This is probably the best time for you to introspect and reflect inside of you. Go deep inside you, close your eyes, and ask yourself some questions which will give you more insights about who you are. Look deep within you and try to understand that person you meet every time you look into the mirror. Whenever you look into the mirror, ask that person, what is it that you want from your life? Have you started working in that direction? If yes, then this is an opportunity for you to accelerate. And if not, then this is a great opportunity for you to start the journey of discovering your real calling. Number 4, redefine your priorities in life. Have you been missing out on those deep, meaningful conversations with your parents, your siblings, your spouse, your children, your near and dear ones? You have been so busy with the daily grind all those years that you have missed out on creating those deep bonds and connections with your family. This is the right time for you to reset your priorities and start forming those deep, meaningful connections with the people who matter to you. Remember, these are the people who are the backbone of your life. So it is very, very important to reconnect with them and form those meaningful bonds and connections. Create a vision for your future. How many of you have created a vision for your future? If you haven't done it yet, then this is the time to do it. Create a vision about every area of your life. Visualize how you would want to see your life in that area in the future. Be it your relationships, your health, your finances, your career, your business. Have a visual about each area of your life in your mind. These visuals are the goals that you can set to achieve. And the easiest way to achieve your goals is to first write them down. Write down your goals and then break each and every goal into action steps and start taking action right now. Now, don't tell me you can't take action right now because you are under a lockdown. That's not an excuse. Thanks to internet and technology, it is easy to take action these days. So don't make an excuse. Start working on your vision right now. Believe me, if you can follow these simple tips, this year can turn out to be the best and the most rewarding year of your life. The wonder year of your life. And last but not the least, I believe we have been taking so much from planet Earth, more than we actually need. So let's start practicing minimalism and make it a way of life. And also we need to learn to coexist with all the other species. I truly believe that this whole global scenario playing out this way is nature's way of hitting the reset button and making us realize the most important gift that we have, that is the gift of life. So let's make it purposeful. Let's convert this adversity into opportunity.